What's up, YouTube? It's EricALionsFan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today we're going to be looking at a Michigan beer, guys, again. This is from the Hideout Brewing Company. These guys are out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. I didn't know about these guys until I picked this beer up, actually. This is called their Peanut Butter Chocolate Porter. This beer comes in at 5.6% alcohol by volume and 17 IBUs. This is not on the label anywhere, guys, the ABVs or the IBUs. The IBUs aren't as critical to me as the ABVs are, but guys, if anyone from Hideout Brewing is kind of watching this video, it's pretty important to have the ABVs on the label somewhere so we know what we're drinking. This could be anywhere from a 4%er, even a 3%er. It could be a 12, 13, 14%er. I don't know what I'm drinking. So, and the only reason I knew what I was drinking was because I had to go to their website to look up that information. Pretty important information to leave off the label, guys, and they're going to get a pretty big ding for that. Guys, I paid $7.99 at Horrocks in Lansing, Michigan for this beer. It's on the west side. If you guys are from around the Michigan area, on the west side of Lansing, just off of I-69-96. It says it was packaged on, it has it on here, 2016, or I'm guessing it's 2016-26A. So I'm assuming that is a month and a year, and then the batch number. I don't know that for sure, but that's what I'm guessing. Would kind of like to see it actually called out with month, day, year. You guys know how big I am on my spiel on dates, guys. So this is going to get another deduction because I can't really make out the date. So, and right off the bat, guys, it's not looking good for Hideout Brewing, guys. But I'm actually wanting to try the beer. Beer Advocate didn't have any reviews. They only had 3, I think, when I looked. Rate Beer had a score of 69 overall, and I believe a 46 in the style, if I remember correctly. And I have to look that up on my phone here. Obviously, I'm using the iPhone for my video, so I'm just going off of memory. That had 15 reviews on this point in time. And today, guys, today is the 21st of January of 2017, so it's in the future. It's probably going to have a little bit more reviews and probably a little bit better score, hopefully. Guys, there was only one beer reviewer that's reviewed this beer. It was back 11 months ago. Brad Allison. I talk to him every kind of once in a while, not over the phone or anything, through the comments section here on YouTube. He was the only one that's done this beer review. He gave it a 3.5 out of 5, a 70%. C- on my scale. He said there was a little bit to be desired with this beer, so but I kind of got the thing that he liked it. He was just hoping for more. So, guys, without any further ado, guys, let's go ahead and crack this top and see what we got in this bottle. I have had this set out for about 10 minutes, guys. It's probably going more on like 12 to 15 now. Let's go ahead and crack it. All right, nice hiss there, not a big one. All right, let's go ahead and give it an aggressive pour like I always do with all my beers, guys. Pours out Coca-Cola-ish. Right now I'm seeing a khaki-colored head. All right, let's leave it right to there. Now watch this Samuel Adams. Let me back this up here. The Sam Adams glass here. All right, we'll set this over here. All right, guys, presentation. Right away I'm getting some aromas. Presentation is a kind of a milk chocolatey head. Small to medium bubbles on the top. Small to medium around the side, guys. With that pour, now that it's calmed down, it's about 3-finger head pour there. As the light's hitting it from here, I'm getting some dark brown notes here down on the bottom of the glass. Anywhere else, I can't see through it, although the lighting isn't very good here in my kitchen. Yeah, it kind of looks like it actually looks like a porter, more to a stout than a porter. And maybe on the mouthfeel, guys, if you have a porter, usually, and I say usually, porters will be usually lighter bodied and maybe a little bit less alcohol by volume like this. Stouts are they're more darker. They won't have any color showing through them here. This one looks like a brownish color, and I got some ruby colors here around the thinness of the glass here. But the stouts usually will be darker. Hardly any light gets through them, and they're usually higher ABVs. So that's how I classify my porters and my stouts. Even though they're kind of one and the same, that's how I view it, guys. Porters are usually on the low end, and stouts are usually on the higher end. So, all right, guys, let's get a nose on this beer. Let's see what we got. All right, guys, I'm getting the roasted malts. Not getting any peanut butter, but I am getting chocolate. This cold I've had sticking around, guys. Getting some alcohol presence. I'm quite surprised at being a 5.6%er that I'm getting some alcohol notes. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's unpleasant, but I'm surprised by it being a low ABV as it is that I'm getting this, getting some booziness, especially on the nose. Maybe some very, very slight peanut butter notes are coming out, but you really got to hunt to find them. All right, guys, that's pretty much all I'm getting. I'm getting chocolate, I'm getting peanut butter, I'm getting some roasted malts, and I'm getting a little bit of alcohol present. So let's throw this down the gullet, guys. Let's see what we get. Bottoms up, guys. Cheers. Wow, it's light. Very light. I'm getting some metallic. Getting some metallic flavorings, probably from being in the beer vat or in the brewer in the brewer's cubby, those humongous brew cubbies that they've got. It's probably picked up some metallic flavors. I will say that it's light. I'm getting some malts. I'm getting peanut butter. Getting some chocolate as well. Light mouthfeel, like I said. The finish is kind of getting some metallic-y on the finish. That's where I'm getting the metallic flavors. It's on the finish. It's not up front to me. It's on the back end where the peanut butter is. There's hardly really any chocolate, guys. But with these darker beers, guys, it's usually good to warm them up. So what I'm going to do with this beer, guys, I'm going to go ahead and warm it up. We're already only going on almost 7 minutes here because I've been describing the beer and there's no ABV and the packaged on date, or the bottled on date's kind of sketchy. So let's go ahead and get this beer warmed up, guys, and we'll come back with my final assessment. All right, be right back, guys. Hey, guys, I'm back. I don't know, guys. I kind of agree with Brad on this one. It leaves something to be desired here a little bit. Now that it's warmed up, getting much more metallic here now that it's warmed up. I am getting more peanut butter, I will say that. I'm getting bitter chocolate. It's giving it the beer a little bit of a bitterness. Just not what I expected, I'll admit. Not quite what I expected. Guys, for a grading on this one, I think it's a C, a 75, a C, but with no ABVs, and don't know what the packaging on the numbers here on the date mean. I think it's going to get probably a D minus. I'm going to give it like a 63 D minus on my scale. You got to have the ABVs on it, guys. I mean, that's the number one thing all beer should have printed on the label or on the can. Needs to have an ABV. All right. Even though you can go to the internet and look this up, you got to have it. I mean, it's something that's pretty much a sin to me. And that's why it gets more than a grade deduction for me. And the package on date where it says 11/16-26A, I'm guessing that it's a month year, and then the 26A is probably the batch number. I kind of agree with Brad on that too as well. But you don't really know, guys. I want to see month, day, year on this beer, especially with it being only 5.6%. Something that I don't think you would want to sell. You want to get this beer as fresh as you can. And this beer, if it is on November of 2016, we're almost going on 4 months on this beer. So 3 months, excuse me. Because 11 would be the first one, December, January, and we're at the end of January, so we're almost into February. So that's 4 months. So, guys, it does leave something to be desired, guys. The mouthfeel is light for a porter, which I would agree with. I wish it had a little bit more body. It's a little watery as well, but just doesn't. It's a kind of, I don't want to say it's a failure by them because it's only the first beer that I've tried, but I think it can be better. I think this beer can be better. even with a low ABV and the wateriness. It just needs more body, just a little bit more body, not a lot either, to make it a nice porter. And to get rid of that metallic taste too would be a good thing as well. Guys, what do you guys give this beer? If you had the Hideout Peanut Butter Chocolate Porter, have you had it before? Go ahead and put it down in the comments, and also do a like, subscribe as well, you guys. I give this a 62, 63, a D-. It's a C beer, but with the information that's missing here, it gets a pretty hefty deduction, guys. So, anyway, guys, as always, guys, if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. I don't want to see you guys get pulled over, get thrown in the back of a cop car, possible prison time, court costs. And if you hit or kill somebody, you're going to be in the slammer quite a while. And if you kill yourself, you're going to be 6 feet under. Just don't do it, guys. In this day and age, it's stupid. Sleep off your buzz, guys. Have someone take you back, or take your car back, and get your car back in the morning if your buddy dropped you off, okay? And as always, guys, it's going on 11:15 here. I'm getting ready to go to bed. So, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces, guys.